Where are we at, Brad?
No, we are at it.
It's kind of, for some people, might be boring, but you kind of need to know it.
Yeah. There's a big, long cycle. Brad, can you put that? Is this enough room? Okay, cool. We're kind of going to break down this cycle, just the important stuff that you need to know on how creatine is going to help, because unless you're Walter White, chemist, this is going to make no sense to you. So
yeah. So creatine gets stored in our systems as phosphocreatine, which our body has like phosphate, and then it's used in the process of like ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. It's the energy currency of the cell.
So the adenosine triphosphate, it loses one of its phosphates and turns into ADP, adenosine diphosphate. So what the creatine can do is it's a reserve to give one of its phosphates to the ADP to turn it into ATP again, so your body has a lot more in that reserve tank that it can tap into.
Yeah. And like I said, like that's where supplementing with it comes in, because if your body can't come up with it fast enough or it runs out of phosphocreatine, then you're kind of SOL. Yeah. But if you can deepen your reservoir, so creatine can increase power output. We've already kind of specified that. It also is good for muscle hydration, which is why a lot of people will blame like gaining 10 pounds in a week on it. It's because they're increasing their water weight.
Which is good and healthy for your cells. You may feel a little softer, but that's going to go away once your body adjusts to being hydrated.
Yeah, and also hydration equals better pumps.
So typically if you're feeling bloated, it's going to be your self-sabotaging yourself and blaming it on the creatine by not being accountable. You went to Burger King, you had a Little Caesars, now you feel bloated. So instead of taking responsibility, you're going to blame it on the creatine. Okay, next up.
Myostatin. Myostatin's a protein that actually tells your body to break down muscle mass. Creatine can actually help the myostatin inhibition, so your myostatin isn't going to work as hard to tell your body to break down muscle mass, which in turn promotes muscle growth.
Brain cells require, like you said, it's the currency
of the cell.
So brain cells being a vital cells that you need to power. So if you're feeling mental fatigue, brain fog, creatine may definitely help with that. So yeah, so let's see. So we've covered myostatin, power output, mental wellness.
Should we rapid fire a couple of these other ones?
Oh, muscle pump, hydration.
Antioxidant rich, can help soothe inflammation, can actually affect your serotonin level. Like, what are some other ones that we might have missed right here?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that covers like the wide spectrum.
You know what? Actually, just point to here. We'll have another list of like rapid fire ones right here.
Yes. If you're looking for a great creatine, completely unflavored, you can add it into anything. Your protein, your pre-workout, smoothies, Bucked Up 6-point creatine, 6 different types of creatine, all clinically dosed. They're all going to absorb at different times, all going to have their benefits. Go to buckedup.com to check out more. Is there anything
we totally missed the 90s reflection in the
Oh, shoot. We were going to have this whole pun with like 90s stuff, and we were going to talk about Ben Folds 5.
It's in the blog, and it's actually pretty funny. So when you read it in the blog, just picture us talking about the song Brick and Rockin' the Suburbs.
Yeah. Can we cue out on Brick?
No, I don't want to be depressed the rest of the day. I took my
creatine for that. Okay, fine. We can cue out on Rockin' the Suburbs.
All right, cool.